Hi, I'm Emmanuel with Team Pecan. Using the payroll and time card feature on Pecan POS is an important way to making sure that your employees are properly compensated. This is what I'll be showing you how to use today, so let's get started. Before the POS can mark whether an employee has been paid, your employees must create a time card. They can create the time card by pressing the time card button on the main screen and then entering their code. Here, they can clock in or clock out. And when they have clocked in, they can start their break and finish their break. Your employees can see a list of their shifts on the bottom of the screen and the sum of their earnings of all the unpaid time cards in the earning report by pressing View Earnings on the time card. Only unpaid shifts, as well as a breakdown of their unpaid compensation, will be shown. If you have a manager's code, you can make it mandatory that your employees clock in before using the POS. To do so, go to the back office, enter your code, then press on Setup, then Payroll Essentials, and then press Lock System for hourly employee if not clocked in. At any time, you can find out if an employee has clocked out by going back to the main page, pressing on Miscellaneous, and then entering your code. Here, you can press on Financials, and then press on Employees Not Clocked Out Report. If your employees forgot to clock in, or did not clock in or out at the exact time that they came or left, you can edit their time card. On the Miscellaneous screen, press the Other tab, then press on Edit Time Cards. When you select an employee, you can add or remove a time card, or you can edit a time card that has already been created, such as this one. Only unpaid time cards that have been clocked out can be edited. To mark time cards as paid, you must go first to the back office, press on Activities, then press on Pay Employees. If you're using the Pay Employee feature for the first time, there will be a pop-up with a blue calendar button. Pressing the calendar button and selecting the starting date of the pay period will change any unpaid time cards before that chosen date to paid, while leaving any unpaid time cards after that chosen date as unpaid and needed for editing. On the Pay Employee screen, there are two tabs: Current Payroll and Previous Payrolls. On the Current Payroll tab, there are two columns. On the left-hand column, you will see a list of unpaid time cards for either active employees, or if you enable Show All Employees, you will see both active and inactive employees. Along with their name and job titles, the list will also show the last payroll the employee was paid. To move the employee to the right-hand column, select their unpaid time card and press on Add. You can add all employees by pressing Add All. To move one time card or all the time cards back to the left-hand column, press either on Remove or Remove All. Above the right-hand column is the current end date of the payroll. If the date is incorrect, you can select the correct date by pressing on the calendar and choosing the right month and day. By pressing on Payroll Preview, you can see all of the employees' payroll reports that had been moved to the right-hand column. To add any additional pay to an employee, select the employee you want and press on Additional Pay. By pressing on the blue Pay button, the unpaid time cards in the right-hand column will be marked as paid and found in the previous payroll tab. If you had made a mistake when marking a payroll as paid, you can undo that payroll by selecting the payroll and pressing on Undo Payroll. However, if you had just wanted to view the payroll history report, you could select the payroll you want to see and press on View Payroll. Thank you so much for watching this video on how to use the payroll feature on Pecan POS. Please give this video a like, follow us on socials, and visit our website.